Everyone knows that at the beginning, it happens all the time. And then as relationships get longer, it doesn't. We say it's because we're too busy or tired or just not in the mood. But why does this important mood disappear? To understand excitement, we have to go back to the early days when we were deeply in the mood pretty much every hour. What was exciting was our ability to touch, hold, stroke, in short, possess someone who wasn't entirely within our reach, someone who was independent and free to walk away from us, and yet, miraculously, was choosing not to do so. Expressed as an equation, sexiness equals possession plus freedom. The thrilling desire to be within and inside the body of another person stems from an active, mesmerised wonder that they've allowed us to be so close, and, somewhere in the semi-conscious mind, a worried sense that they might not do so forever. Unfortunately, liking someone means we almost always want to reduce their ability to survive without us. In the nicest way, we relentlessly try to erode the freedom of the person we love. And so, gradually, we kill the very spirit of independence that had underpinned our desire from the outset. There's something else that wears away at the sex drive. Fear. Odd though it might sound, asking someone to have sex with us generally has an element of risk attached to it. The other person might say no, or even, at the limit. Sex is a request. And in order to make a request, we have to feel reasonably safe about rejection. At the start, we do feel that safety because even though we don't know our lovers so well, we're independent. We have our own routines, options, and autonomy. If it didn't work out, we could walk away. Out of love, we throw away the supports to our independent lives. We knit ourselves together. We no longer have very much we can squarely call our own anymore. We also have to make requests of them all the time. We want them to buy that sofa we like. We want very badly not to go and see their parents at Christmas. We rely on their income while we go back and study for a new qualification. In the circumstances, yet another request seems like it might be really one too many. And so we don't bring up that thing we want to do with the mask or the thigh-high boots. We no longer have the will to lose face in front of our daily negotiating partner. It might just be easier to leave things alone. Strangely, there is one thing that's almost guaranteed to revive sex. A huge argument with a genuine possibility of separation. Major bust-ups have a curious habit of ending up in the bedroom because they bring back to light two things whose apparent absence had gravely undermined sex. Firstly, the sense that you could both theoretically walk away. And secondly, the sense that you could, though it wouldn't necessarily be easy, survive independently. You could, if you really wanted, build up your own castle once more, recover your own destiny, and greet existence as an independent soul. Good sex needs all this. It's built out of a feeling of freedom and of buoyant self-confidence, the very things that can become oddly so scarce with time. To get back to the thrill of the early days, we need to learn the deepest and best lessons of breaking up, ideally without having to go through the very sad and painful process of actually doing so.